And we are now recording.
Let me see. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, I think
Yep, there we go. Hey, hello there, everybody.
it didn't come in yet.
We are now live. Yep, there we go. We are live on sharing the screen.
Did it pop? Oh, wait.
It should be on. She just checked to make sure she connected on her Facebook.
No.
There it is right there.
That's not
Oh,
it.
no, that's not it.
It didn't pop in. My face is there. Wait a minute.
Reverse
There
second
it is.
family.
There it is. There it
Okay,
is.
now you're good to go.
I think.
Well, let's get rolling.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Ms. Genevieve Banks-Giles and Ms. Sabrina.
Hey, family.
Hey,
We
guys.
like to see you guys.
I know, right? But it's all good. You guys are here and connected with us. We are back. We are back. We are back. So welcome to tonight's Awareness Wednesday Prime Time. We are your hosts, Rick and Victoria Flanagan out of Eastern New Jersey. Welcome back. You enjoy your time off?
Yes, I did.
Yep. So did I.
Actually, I did.
So did I. It's time to get back to work now, right?
Yes, it is. Time to get back to work,
But
family.
thank you both for joining us. As you do know, this is the platform which we speak on how awesome these products that we're going to share with you later on, how awesome they truly are. But the fact is, we're going to be talking about something really good today. We're going to be talking about that cholesterol. We're just getting back on board after being off on vacation for the summer, but we're now getting back at it. The kids are back in school, so we got to get back in school. And that means our Awareness Wednesday, right? All right, but before we get started, I'm going to pass it over to Victoria, certified health coach, who's going to talk to you about why this is important to her, this platform. More importantly, why we like to do this each and every single week and why we're back sharing it with you. Victoria, take it away.
Okay, I love this platform. Just to stay informed. That's it. My nosy butt finds something. I have to put it out there, family. I truly do. You got to do the disclaimer too, Fred.
Forgot to post that.
We getting back.
Yeah, we're getting back at it. Almost forgot the disclaimer. But you know, this information that we share here is information only. We're not doctors. We don't make any kind of medical claims. We're just giving out information that you can take and use for your own benefit. But we press upon you to use this as a means of you going out and doing your own research as well. So it's important that we do that. So we're just bringing good information, positive information on different issues, like today's topic is going to be cholesterol. Do you know your numbers? So everybody needs to know their numbers. So we're just giving you information, which I said is only for educational purposes, only just to give you information. You take the information and you run with it, but more importantly, use it for yourself, do your own research. And we're going to be also speaking about some products as well. And the products we'll be speaking about have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, not designed to mitigate, treat, or cure any types of disease. But all we do know, by our opinion, we have some of the best products on the market today. So with that being said, we're going to pass this back over to Victoria. We're going to start going with our subject of matter, cholesterol. Victoria, take it away. Cholesterol is yours. Let's make it happen.
Still trying to pop. There it is.
I saw it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
She's good.
I'm trying to get it,
What are you trying to do?
get it where we can
Champ over here.
Okay. What?
Oh, you're trying to get it public.
That's what I was trying to do, and it's not
letting you do it.
All right, we have to play with that a little later. All right, here we go. Cholesterol.
Cholesterol it is.
Do you know your numbers of cholesterol? Great call this morning. Got a lot of good feedback. Y'all know you were there, but it was good this morning. So we're going to talk about cholesterol. And it says it affects 42 million Americans.
That's a lot.
63 million more have borderline high cholesterol. So do you know your cholesterol? But like I was saying this morning, it's not all bad. You do need some cholesterol in your body. It just is what it is. So that's where we're going to start right there. Cholesterol isn't all bad. Your body requires it in moderation for the proper functioning of your cells, your nerves, and your hormones. Cholesterol helps form the structure of every cell in your body. And life without it would be impossible. So you need some cholesterol. Yes, you do. To distribute cholesterol throughout your body, substances called lipoprotein transport it in the blood. One is called low-density lipoprotein. That's your LDL. That's your bad cholesterol for short. Carries cholesterol from your liver, where it is produced to the cells that need that you need. And the other one is called high-density lipoproteins. That's the HDL for short. It picks up the excess cholesterol from your cells and it takes it back to the liver, where it is broken down and excreted from the body or reprocessed. So you need some cholesterol, family. You just do. So in tow, it says this can be overtaxed when the body creates more cholesterol than the HDL can sweep away, and the extra cholesterol remains in the blood. Now you got a little problem going on. It also says if cholesterol becomes oxidized, especially the bad, the LDL, and attaches to the arterial walls, it sets the stage for inflammation in your arteries. There you go. That's where the problem begins. So this chronic inflammation contributes to further buildup of cholesterol and plaque on the interior walls of the arteries, which narrows the arteries and it limits the amount of blood that can pass through. And this is called atherosclerosis. That's buildup in your arteries. Atherosclerosis is the first stage of heart disease. When left untreated, it will lead to heart attacks, strokes. That's where the problem begins. That buildup in your arteries. So you got to keep the pipes clean. You got to keep everything clean. So it also states normal cholesterol levels. These are the normal numbers. Your LDL cholesterol should be below 130. 130, that's the LDL, that's the bad cholesterol. And the good cholesterol, the HDL, should be 50 or higher. That's the good. So talk to your doctor to find the ideal ratio for your body, because everybody's body is different. Yours might be a little higher, his might be a little lower. So everybody is different, so you got to know your own numbers. So elevated cholesterol levels are often caused by the standard Western diet, which relies heavily on animal products, saturated fats, and refined carbohydrates. Also caused by hereditary conditions and pre-existing diseases like diabetes and insulin resistance. So, and diets play a major role in your cholesterol. We talked about that extensively this morning. I was telling them about the diner.
Oh, yeah, the diner.
So stress reduction has a beneficial effects as well. It is strongly suggested that you try these methods first before turning to cholesterol-lowering medicines. They want to give you some things to try before they have to put you on these statins. So these drugs, while effective at reducing your cholesterol, are potentially toxic to your liver. Got to tell you that, family. Most medications are toxic to the liver, and it causes nutritional deficiencies. So the doctors, they prescribe the drugs because they know that the patient won't make the lifestyle changes, such as eating a heart healthy diet, exercising regularly. So they put them on them statins to reach your ideal numbers. How does the doctor know you're not going to exercise or you're going to change your diet? They're just going to give you the statins anyway. Not saying that most people don't need them. If you need the statins, take the statins. But you are going to have to change out your diet. You're going to have to change something in there. You truly do. So so you can reach the numbers that you want to get to. So often there's no symptoms of high cholesterol. So it is important to have your doctor perform a blood analysis regularly. That's your CBC. That's your whole blood count. They're going to run it for everything. So there's some symptoms. Well, usually there's no symptoms. One sign is a buildup of cholesterol. It rings on the rings under the circles under your eyes. And if you have any dizziness, mental confusion or dullness, circulatory problems like clotting in your arteries or something like that, or difficulty breathing after minor exertion. So you can have something going on like that. So if you get a little winded, that means your blood is not pumping the way it should be. So you're not getting the oxygen that you need to get you through the rest of your day on what you need to be doing.
Correct. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Oh,
it. I got you.
okay.
Mhm.
So the root causes of cholesterol. These are some root causes. Are you following these? What are you doing?
Go ahead. Just keep
Okay.
talking.
But that's
I
okay.
know. I just,
Distracted.
I know. Just keep reading that. I want to make sure we read the disclaimer at the end,
Okay.
where it should be.
Some root causes. Why are you having high cholesterol? Why do you have high cholesterol? A poor diet, especially one that's high in cholesterol, that's saturated fats and refined carbohydrates.
Right.
You really do have to monitor your diet. It's everything, family. It truly is. And that's why we really do this platform. And I'm glad that we're back so we could get back on the ball of things. I mean, we
Correct.
all fall off the bandwagon. I mean, we did. We're
Correct.
just on vacation
Correct.
and we would eat things we didn't have any business eating either. But if you fall off the bandwagon, just get back on. So here's some root causes. Definitely a poor diet, especially one that's high in saturated fats, refined carbohydrates. Another root cause is inactivity. You got to move. This is so important. You have to move. Diabetes could be a factor that your cholesterol is high. Stress can also run up your cholesterol. Stress is, I'm telling you, stress will take you out of
It
here.
will take you out.
And then another root cause is hereditary. That's high cholesterol running in your family. Has that been passed down from grandma to grandpa to grandma and everybody in the family? Or hypothyroidism can also be another root cause. Now, we're always talking about diet on this platform, and it really does matter what you put in your mouth. And we say this all the time, and I was explaining to them
This
today
morning.
that we went out to dinner. We were on vacation. We went to Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. And that next morning, it was very nice. My daughter got an Airbnb. It was beautiful. But the next morning, we went to IHOP.
Breakfast.
And the anything that you order in IHOP, and I didn't know this because we don't eat at IHOP, and I didn't know that they did that. But any meal that you order, it comes with pancakes. Did y'all know that? Because I sure didn't know that. I was like, that come with pancakes, that come with pancakes, that come with pancakes.
Everything come with pancakes.
Everything comes with pancakes. How many pancakes was it?
Well, it depends on what you order. It could be 2 or it could be 3.
Yeah, and they was a nice size pancake, but I was just amazed at how everything that you ordered came with pancakes. I know pancakes is a breakfast meal,
Right.
but I didn't know everything at IHOP came with
Everything.
pancakes.
That's a signature piece. That's why.
Obviously. So while I was sitting there, I had fruit. I had a bowl of fruit and some orange juice. But while I was sitting there, I was explaining to them this morning that I was just ready. You know, I'm a people watcher. So I was sitting and watching the different people that was already in there. And then I was watching some of the people
Coming
in. And my mouth just fell open because they were huge. They were huge, from the mama to the papa to the kids. Everybody was
It was
big.
It was like you can see the generation pretty much how what one eats, the others follow, and they look the same. You can see how they're going to progress.
My mouth was
You know
wide
what I'm
open.
trying to say? You can actually see it. So they're all eating the same type foods, they're all getting the same type result, which what unhealthiness, the obesity that we have in this country, which is terrible.
I was sitting there going,
And now you see why, because of the comfort of getting foods like that at any time. And the prices are very low.
oh, was it?
Very low.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there
It's
you have
breakfast
it.
food. So it's inexpensive, but yet they give you a lot. It looks like a lot, like you always say.
That was
Like
that was a lot.
so if they're
That was
serving
a lot of
every
food.
meal with pancakes, and people are going to eat it. And you are, like we say, you are what you absorb. So if you continue doing that, and we were saying, some people eat that every single day.
And that's what blew
Every
me
day.
away. That's what I turned to Reggie. I was like, are they gonna come in here tomorrow? Because I
And
was
you
sitting
don't
there,
know.
I was gazing out the window at the
Right.
parking lot because I was still looking at some of the people that was coming in the
Right.
restaurant. And I was like, are they coming in here? Do they know what's in here? Are they coming in?
And we're
Eat
not
this
saying you
too.
don't eat that. We just, but you can have something every once in a blue moon, but some people make that a habit.
Some people eat
It's
that
their
every
lifestyle. That's
single
what they're
day,
doing.
or 3
You know?
times a week, 4 times a week,
Yeah.
twice a week, I think, was
That's
too
why
much.
we're an obese nation,
And
because
I
of stuff
think
like that.
twice a week would be too
Yeah,
much to have
that's a lot.
pancakes, syrup, sausage, omelet, or whatever that is. It was just a lot.
Yeah, it's
To
a
me,
lot.
that was a lot of food. It was a lot of food. And for me to sit there and look at the people that was in there, it was like you follow them people, you can tell you what establishment they were going in. Now, any other establishment we went
Yeah.
to, you can see the difference because we do a lot of salads. Like me and Sean just went to the restaurant and got the green salad, and it was nobody in there. Everything in there was healthy. It's kale salad and stuff like that. Wasn't nobody in there.
Mhm.
But if you go across the street to the burger place, the line
Packed.
coming out the
Full.
door. So it does matter what
Mhm.
we eat. And like he said, we're not telling you not to eat that. We're just telling you to be mindful
Right.
of what you're eating and how much of it that you are eating.
Because everybody cheats. Everybody has that
absolutely.
cheat day,
Absolutely.
you know,
And
and it's okay. But
like I
we
said,
don't make it a
wagon, get back
yeah,
on.
but don't make it a habit of something that you're gonna, you know, if you got to ask yourself, and we say it all the time, is this healthy? Is
Is
this
it
gonna
going to
hurt
help me or hurt me?
me? If you got to ask yourself that question, you know it's not good for you. Don't eat it.
I was blown away by
But
that.
it
I
is.
just had
But
to
that's the
share
world
that.
we live in. That's
I had
that
to
diet
share
we
that
live in.
this morning on the call because
And
my
what
mouth fell open.
because what really got me, we saw this. He couldn't have been no more than maybe 10, maybe 11, maybe up
That was with
Sean's
that
age, I
family.
think. And he was extremely big.
He was huge.
And he was 11, 12 tops, maybe. Really big.
He
I
was
mean,
probably younger
tight
than
big.
that. Yeah, he was huge.
Yeah. And it's just
Just
not
fell
good.
open. And we're always, people say,
Yeah.
I'll die for my kids.
But would you live for
But
them, like
would
you
you
said?
live for your
Mhm.
kids? Come on, we got to just make better choices. That's what
And
we
you
were
can,
saying.
and you know, and you can clearly see there was some folks that were of age, of course, eating this, and they could barely get around.
That's what blew me away.
They can barely move, and you know, hard to get up out the chairs after they
wife that sat
sat
right
right around.
across from
Yeah,
us. It
hard, they
took
couldn't
him almost 20 minutes
to get up out that chair to get to the car.
and
She left him. She went ahead,
20
walked ahead,
minutes.
and she was a big woman too. But it's just when you see it, you know where it comes from, all of what you're eating. So we know for a fact that you are what you absorb, because
just
that
was
absorption turns you into what you see.
it wasn't a good picture. It wasn't a
Absolutely.
good look. And
Yeah.
I couldn't say because we don't eat out like that. So
No.
for me to see that up front in my
Yeah.
face, like, ooh, that family too. And you look
Mhm.
over there and go, woo, that family too. And woo, that family over there too. And then they're still coming in like that. So that just
And that
I'm
relates
just
to a lot of why we have high cholesterol
but
numbers.
every report that we do, the
Yeah.
numbers are in the millions, in the millions. We're just saying make better choices.
That's all we're
You
saying.
don't have to go vegan. You don't have to give up everything. Just make better choices. You can have a cheat day, but let's just not take it through the roof. Just not through the roof. And then if you got to go out to get it, no, what was the thing
We
you
were just
said?
talking about earlier.
It's
It's
what was it?
convenience.
She's making some comments.
It's convenience. Like you said,
DoorDash,
yeah,
that
it make it convenient. So you said, a lot of people say, you know, I got this. I just thought out all this chicken. Now I got to fry. You know what? Kentucky Fried Chicken pop. They're right around. Like, let me just put this away and go get that, because it's easier to get it versus cooking your own. And people have gotten so far of cooking and preparing your own food.
comfort zone.
It's the comfortness.
Zone.
And if you can't go out, you can have it come to you. To see cars that are wrapped in the fast food names that you order, we're gonna bring it right to you. You don't have to leave your house.
Deliver. Did y'all know?
They all deliver. All of them deliver now. It's the convenience. I don't have to cook. I can just order it and it comes to my doorstep. Oh boy.
You thought I've been under a rock because I did not know that IHOP delivers.
They have their own vehicle. It's what do you call it when it's wrapped? It's wrapped in their own logo. But they're not the only ones. That's just society. That's the way it is right now. It is. That's the era that we live in right now.
It's a setup. This is a setup.
It's convenient.
It's a setup.
You can order a full course meal and have it delivered to your doorstep, and never have to turn your oven on.
It's a setup. But then they gonna charge you for the meal, then they gotta charge you for delivering
They
it.
don't care because it saved them
But you
time from
can
cooking it.
double for that
I don't know what it cost. That I couldn't tell you. I don't know what they spend.
Anyway, back to our
Exactly. Air fry and steam.
Yeah, that's how we supposed to be eating
Exactly.
anyway. But it's just I've never seen anything like that. I was totally flabbergasted. My mouth was hanging open. I just couldn't look at anybody else in the restaurant. I had to turn and look out the window
But
because
then you see pay-per-view and you see what's coming in.
it was too much.
Yeah.
It was just
But it was just a awakening to let us know exactly why we're the way we are.
we look the way we are
Exactly.
and how it's passed down from generation to generation to generation. Because it was
Yep.
about 6 of them that came in with the kids.
And every single one of them
Last one of them were
overweight, down to the child. And we say it all the time. We talk about like high blood pressure and we talk about diabetes, right?
It's too much.
Why do I have to have? Because you're doing the exact same thing those before you are doing. And you can clearly, I mean, I wish I took a picture of to see how the mother,
Well, we
the
could
father.
take a picture of that.
I'm just saying, sister, brother, I mean, just to see how it just
Every last
progressed, but they're eating all the same stuff.
Every last one of them. I got to see it up close myself.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Vic is big on that one. 600-pound life. That's a big show. That's inspiration not to do those things.
That 600-pound life. Let me just tell you the show that I had to really call him in. It was one on there. We're gonna get back in a minute to the
subject at hand.
But it was one on there, my 600-pound life. The guy had to take the water hose and hook it up to the washing machine
for
and
hot
take
water.
it out the back porch, and he washed her down on the back porch. I was
Because
done.
couldn't fit into the back.
I was done. I said, Reggie, this. I was done. I was done.
Oh, the one cooking
Frying
chicken in her
bed.
bed, in the bed, had a grease fryer in her bed cooking chicken.
Bed. Legs crossed, and she was frying chicken in the bed.
Because she couldn't get out the bed.
But that 600-pound life, that's a wake-up call for so many. If you have not seen that show, you got to tune in and watch my 600-pound life, because some people are really not that far from it, and it's a scary concept.
It can happen just like that.
It's a scary concept. It really is. So we were talking about diet before we jumped over to that pancake house, because that just really took me away when I seen that for myself with my own eyes. But one major key to balancing out your cholesterol level is to consume a diet that's high in fiber. And that's what we've gotten away from, foods that's high in fiber. Fiber swells in your body and it helps move things along. So if you eat a good source of fiber, that's how you're going to stay regular and go to the bathroom. So many people are constipated. I think that was our highest number watch show was constipation, because so many people are constipated. You're not getting enough fiber in your diet. So the fiber, this means increasing the amount of vegetables, your fruits, your nuts, and your seeds in whole grains. Soluble fiber is a great source. It does not dissolve in water, and it binds to cholesterol as it passes through your digestive tract. These are the things that we need that are compatible to our bodies to help our bodies function the way they're supposed to function. Oat bran is a great source. It reduces the total LDL cholesterol when consumed daily. One bowl of oatmeal, I had oatmeal this morning. One bowl of oatmeal can lower your cholesterol between 8 and 23% in 3 weeks.
And I love oatmeal.
Just a bowl of oatmeal can lower your cholesterol in 3 weeks. The next one is pectin. Pectin found in the skin of apples and ground flax seeds are also very, very effective, high in fiber. I said this is apple picking season. You could go out and pick your own apples and pick a whole bucket of basket of apples. It's a good time to do that. The next one is eating less sugar products and refined carbohydrates can make all the difference in the world in some people. Many people with diabetes and insulin resistant find that cutting down on simple carbs and increasing their consumption of protein foods can dramatically reduce your cholesterol levels. So if you got diabetes, you got to get more fruits and vegetables in your diet. Also, eating deeply colored fruits and vegetables, a variety for the broadest protection, and try for at least 5 raw or lightly cooked servings every single day. If you get 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, you're not going to be hungry. If you give your body what it's asking for, you're really not going to be hungry.
Because the body's satisfied.
It's satisfied, exactly.
Mhm.
And a lot of people don't do that. So it says, be sure to incorporate cold water fish like salmon and mackerel into your meals several times a week. We try to have salmon every Sunday.
Every Sunday, just about salmon, broccoli,
and
organic vegetables. Yeah,
every
I
Sunday
love
we
it.
try to get salmon, but they say at least several times a week you can have
Right.
salmon. Also, garlic and onions can help lower your bad cholesterol and raise your good cholesterol. So season your food with garlic and onions. Add spices to your meal, such as your cayenne, your basil, your rosemary, oregano. These spices are rich in antioxidants. Anything you can find with antioxidants, you should be eating it or drinking it. That's where our products come in, because most of our products are high in antioxidants. So antioxidants to prevent cholesterol oxidation. You can also have nuts, such as walnuts. They reduce cholesterol and your triglyceride levels.
Just a handful.
Just a handful. Or almonds. Did y'all know that almonds can lower your cholesterol faster than the statin drugs that they give you? Almonds. And I'm saying
some sliced almonds.
Yeah, that's for my
salad.
My kale salad. Green tea is another good one. Miss over here in his green tea, high in antioxidants. It's just really, really good.
A good green tea goes a long way. I just tried a new one over this past week. Green tea with vitamin C and elderberry in it. Awesome.
Gotta find it.
Yeah, we gotta find it. Awesome.
Gotta find it. But green tea is good. He could drink green tea all day, every day. So here's some things you need to definitely stay away from. Oh, wait, I didn't read this morning. Diet versus statins. Did you know that walnuts fight cholesterol, but have 5 times more fat than steak? Walnuts. Some people are vegans, they make walnuts and use walnuts to make hamburgers. They do the walnuts and what is it? The mushrooms, and they make a steak, or the chickpeas, they make a steak. Foods such as barley, legumes, and almonds, even high-fat foods like walnuts, extra virgin olive oil shows good benefits for cholesterol levels. Extra virgin olive oil, you got your avocado oil, you got coconut oil, you got your walnuts and your almonds will benefit your cholesterols. It also says blueberries. Blueberries are so good for so many different things. Oats are the most trusted way to lower cholesterol naturally. Oats.
Say yum.
That's why I say eat your oatmeal. Oats contain soluble fiber. It binds to cholesterol and helps to remove it from your body. That's what oats do.
Exactly.
So that's why we say eat that oatmeal. And then you can, if you get tired of eating the same oatmeal, just mix it up. Put blueberries in it today, cut up some apples tomorrow, put walnuts in it one day. You don't have to eat it every single day, but just mix and match. Put cinnamon in it one morning, or just mix and match your oatmeal so you can get your oatmeal in there. Now, here's some things you need to stay away if you have a cholesterol issue. Fats that are saturated, hydrogenated, or partially hydrogenated tends to increase your cholesterol. And what are those foods you add? Fried foods, sweet goods, sweet baked goods, and most crackers. This is what I was talking about with Miss Hollywood this morning. Crackers, most crackers are all dangerously full of fat. Crackers. Yes, crackers. You got your Ritz crackers, you got your club crackers, you got all these different flavored crackers. They are dangerously full of fat. Okay. Margarine and vegetable shortening used to
Saturated.
substitute for butter are high in partially hydrogenated fats, which are even deadlier than saturated kind.
If you have currently using margarines, go back to real butter.
Go back to butter. It's hard to break because I'm a margarine girl.
I'm a butter guy.
Mister's a butter guy. So we slowly going back to butter. And see some of these things that we had to unlearn. They was telling us back in the day butter was bad.
And
butter is back. Butter is back. So the next one is sugar. Sugar is the weapon of mass destruction. Let me just tell you.
Those crackers she just spoke about.
Report is coming up this time in September in a couple of weeks. Sugar.
Remember,
you
bread.
don't want to miss that one.
Talking about sugar. Crackers.
Crackers,
that's bread. That's hard bread. Toasted bread.
To sugar.
It goes down to sugar. Crackers, toasted bread. Small version.
Sugar.
It all breaks down to sugar.
Sugar and alcohol, they stimulate the liver to produce more cholesterol. All sources of refined sugars, including your sodas, your candies, your low-fat baked goods, and excess consumption of caffeine has been linked to high cholesterol as well. So keep your intake down to at least 2 cups of coffee a day. Not our coffee. We got the healthy coffee. They talk about those other coffees. But yes, sugar family, sugar is terrible. Okay, in moderation. This is what the report says. In moderation, and I got it highlighted. Can have milk. That report is coming in September as well. Dairy is scary. I finished the report. Wait till y'all hear that one. Eggs and meat. You want to do those in moderation. Too much cholesterol in your body is a risk factor for heart disease because it's going to cause atherosclerosis buildup in your arteries. It's just a heart attack waiting to happen if you keep eating too much of that stuff. You want to get regular checkups? Find a doctor willing to explain to you your numbers. You should know how to read your numbers. That is so important. I can't stress that enough. When we started the coaching class, that was the first thing that, well, I don't think it was a coaching class.
It was
documentary.
Yeah.
He said, follow your numbers. Whenever you get your blood work done, get a copy of your numbers and follow your numbers.
Remember, they're your numbers.
Exactly. And the numbers are not going to lie.
They sure won't.
And if what you have to do is change your diet a little bit, you'll get to watch your numbers change. So if you know your numbers and the doctors know your numbers and they see your numbers are changing, they can pull you back off of some of that medication. But you got to take hold of your numbers. You got to know your own numbers. So the next one is smoking is the #1 risk factor for heart disease, even secondhand smoke. You might not be the smoker, but somebody in that house smokes. Or if you live downstairs, maybe the neighbor downstairs smokes and it comes up through the cracks.
Through your floors.
Secondhand smoke is just as bad as smoking a cigarette yourself. The next one is exercise. Exercise. It lowers your bad cholesterol while raising the good cholesterol.
Right.
So just exercise. I talk about that all the time. Movement really is medicine. The next one is find an activity that you like. A 30-minute walk works wonders. That's why I say go for a 15-minute walk. You got to come back 15 minutes. So that 15, that's 30 minutes. Finish your whole 30-minute walk. Just start there. Start small. The next one says lose weight. If you're more than 20 pounds overweight, you may need additional help. Some people need help to lose weight because of the ghrelin and the leptins, and your things are just out of whack, out of hormone. That's why these GLP-1s have taken off. You got the Ozempic, you got the Wegovy, you got Zepbound, you got Roe, you got all of those out there. Now they're trying to make them in pill form, and they're prescribing these for children. It's sad, but it's happening, family. That's why I said we have to pay attention. Everything is not for everybody, but we have to pay attention. The next thing it says to know your numbers. This is what I preach all the time. Know your numbers. You should know your blood pressure. The average blood pressure should be 130/80. They say 120/80, but 130/80. 120/80, I think everybody would have high blood pressure, wouldn't they? But some people are borderline, and what the
Would they
doctor's
change that?
going
They
to do,
adjust that number based on the
there
of
again.
the research, yeah.
And then also you have to know the cuff that they're using when they do take
That's
your blood pressure.
very important.
I mentioned it when I did the high blood pressure report. You got to
Very.
know the cuff that they put on your arm to read that high blood pressure. If you are a small person, of course, you're going to need a smaller cup. But if you are a larger person and you have a larger arm, ask for a larger cup. Your numbers are going to be totally different.
They sure will. Because every time,
to it myself.
me too. Every time I go to the doctor, they'll automatically assume that the small cup fits everybody. It does not. They go to put it on my arm. Oh, we need the large. I could have told you that. The small cup won't fit around my arm. They have to use the extra large cup to get a good reading.
Right. If they use the small cup, he's
off the charts, big time.
That's
Way
me.
off.
That's me. Every time they take my pressure, it's off the chart. Let's try getting that bigger cup for this big old arm over here. But that's how they regulate if you're going to go on high blood pressure medicine or not. So that's why I said you have to be your own advocate in the office. You got to look around. You got to surveillance the thing. And then when they do your urine reading and they do the strip test in your urine, look at that strip test. See where that, how alkaline your body is. All of that'll come up in your CBC count when you get your blood work back. But pay attention to that. Get the doctor to help you read your numbers, read your CBC count, whatever your numbers are. I said on the right side of the report, it has the average.
The average, the range.
The range of where you should be. You should be between this range and that range. If you're out of range, you'll have a tab in the middle of your report saying there's an alert here, or a triangle saying that you're out of range or something. But pay attention to your blood work. Very important, family. The next one, you should know your cholesterol. Like I said, your LDL should be lower than 130 and your HDL should be higher than 50. You need to know those numbers because that will tell you how much clogged your arteries are and how hard your heart has to pump.
It was actually a lot to do with the thickening of your blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How hard your heart has to pump. Whether you have high blood pressure or not, or you're pre-diabetic, all that it can tell that from your cholesterol and from your blood pressure. The third one is know your waistline. This is a big one too, family. Women's waistline should be 35 or less. A man's waistline should be 40.
Or less.
35 for women, 40 for men. If you're out of that range, you're headed on over to the obesity. So be mindful of that. Those are the numbers that you should know. Your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and your waistline. They can tell you so much about your overall health, period. Bottom line. But like I said before, you can't fix what you don't acknowledge. So you have to know those numbers.
Correct.
So we just say eat a really good diet. You don't have to go crazy. I went food shopping today and didn't get a whole lot of nothing because we don't eat a whole lot of nothing.
That's right. The stuff that we need.
Frozen fruit for my shakes in the morning. I bought eggs because he likes his breakfast. We do turkey bacon and we don't even eat that often.
Right.
I bought salmon, gotta have our salmon, and I bought a pack of chicken for your baked chicken. Mixed vegetables.
Organic.
I got broccoli, got spinach, got kale. Got all of the stuff that we're supposed to have. Carrots for smoothies and all that stuff.
What is it? Bean sprouts? No. Yeah, what did you just have?
The Chinese food that I made?
That you made, yeah. Not the bean sprouts. You call bean sprouts?
Yeah,
bean sprouts. Bean sprouts, broccoli, mixed vegetable.
Love.
The best. All good stuff in there.
Right. It's mixed vegetables. It's broccoli. You got to scramble an egg because that gives you the whole little consistency, taste of Chinese food. The eggs, the broccoli, the mixed vegetables. We put shrimp in ours. A little soy sauce and bean sprouts. That's a whole
Lots
meal.
Of bean sprouts.
And I make enough of it. We eat off of that for about 3 days. Right?
we got a cast iron wok that
and
she
that's
cooks
what
it
you
in.
just flip it around.
Nice big one.
You're not really cooking anything. You're
really
just
not
sauteing and flipping it
Yep,
around the pan.
absolutely.
Because you still want your broccoli to have a
Crunch.
crunch. You want your
Bean
mixed
sprout.
vegetables
Crunch.
organic. They're brightly colored, so you're
Yep.
getting everything that your body is asking for. And nothing.
And it's not being overcooked. That's the good thing.
It's delicious.
It
It's
sure
so
is.
delicious.
Yeah, Linda Kid, like you said, yum, yum.
We eat it often. That's one of our favorites. So it says exercise is king and nutrition is queen. So together you have a kingdom. That's your kingdom that you're living in. So us here at Artists, we're in this awesome company that has these awesome products that we just cannot deny.
We can't.
They bad to the bone, and I'm just telling you they are because they are. They truly are. We have an ultra body cleanse. I'm detoxing now because we just got back from vacation, so I'm detoxing now. So we have an ultra body cleanse to cleanse your system. It's a pill you take in the morning, a tea you drink at night, and you'll get a smooth move in the morning. That's just detoxing stuff out for the summer. The next one that I like here, we're going to talk about the 3 essentials because that's what we're drinking tonight. We got our shot of our 3 essentials. That consists of the red, the green, and the yellow.
Got it.
The red are just berries, all berries.
Acai berry, mangosteen, goji, pomegranate, and noni. All 5 super berries in this product.
And antioxidants.
Very high.
Berries. Whether you're drinking our berries or you eating your own blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, all berries are good. Remember, berries, B for brains. They're also good for your brains. You want to slow down Alzheimer's. You want to slow down dementia. Eat your berries. Put them in your oatmeal. So that is our red Lviv. The green Lviv is our fruits and vegetables. I mean, herbs and vegetables. It has artichoke, milk thistle, senna, alfalfa, and aloe vera. And this here will help keep things moving along.
Sure will.
Senna in it. That's a natural laxative. It's not going to run you to the bathroom.
No.
It's not going to do none of that. It's going to just regulate your system and move things along. Milk thistle is very good for regenerating your liver. So anybody with liver issues,
this is your product.
This is your product. And we got some awesome testimonies about this product and people's liver. Cirrhosis of the liver, NASH of the liver. There's so much going on. You got non-alcoholic fatty liver in children. That's coming up in children. So that's another one. And this is you'll get a smooth move. But that is a awesome product right there. And then we have a yellow Lviv. This is a vitamin, multivitamin. If you are blinking and breathing, everybody needs a multivitamin. I don't care if you are an infant or you are elderly, almost 200 years old. Everybody needs a multivitamin. It's good for your knees, y'all. Your knees, your eyes, your hair, your teeth,
everything,
your lungs, your back, all of it. But this is loaded with 11 key vitamins, 8 vital minerals, polyphenols. You have herbal blends in here, high in antioxidants. You could drink it warm like a tea by itself. You could take any of these by themselves. But we put them all in one jug. We call them the 3 essentials. You could buy them together like this, or you could buy them separate.
Just like this.
But that's what we're drinking today. We have this little shot glass here.
And you see it? They color coded for each bottle.
A little bit of yellow.
2 ounces.
2 ounces of green and 2 ounces of red.
So that's 3 ounces of liquid right here.
Right.
Liquid power.
Everything that your body is asking for with these 3 essentials here. The weather's changing. Our mornings are cold. And our afternoons are cold. The kids are back in school. Everybody's back to the hustle and bustle of everything. If you don't want to get sick, COVID has not went anywhere. It's back, y'all. Trust me. They're gonna make sure it weasels its way right on back up in here. It's so much out here in these streets.
You got to protect yourself.
Your immune system strong.
And that is the most important piece, keeping your immune system strong.
Your immune system strong. Nothing can get in. Kids are going to come home with a runny nose.
Somebody. Have them protected.
They done picked up something from somebody. And when they come in, make sure you wash their hands.
And listen, even adults, a lot of educators are off from school. They're going back now. Have your shot a day before you leave your house and have one when you come back.
Yeah, teachers get sick too.
That's right. We all gonna get it.
Kids.
Get your shot. I'm telling you, if you have not tried the essentials for yourself, you are doing yourself a disservice. I'm just saying, you want to get these and maintain and keep them. We keep ours. There's a
Every
jug
day.
we keep in there
That's why I said we put
every day.
flowers together.
Yep. We got it, and that's 3 ounces every day.
That's it.
Easy shot.
Another product I want to share with you is our Pure Noni. This is another go-getter. Any issues you might have, Pure Noni to the rescue. Any inflammation, any swelling, any pain, Pure Noni. Pure Noni is an acquired taste, but I'm telling you, casserole was acquired taste. 3 6s was an acquired taste. What is it?
But your mom shoved it in your face anyway, right?
You shoved it in your face anyway. You're not going to get the kids to drink this unless you put it in some grape juice. You got to get real sneaky and conniving with these kids these days. But anything, and topically, you could put this on the top of your skin too for bruises, for burns, for pain, anything. This
insect bites, all that.
Bad to the bone. And then my favorite, crayon aloe. This was our product of the day, our crayon aloe. This helped to shrink my fibroids. Crayon aloe. It will also help with cholesterol, help bring down that LDL and raises that HDL. It's good for cholesterol. Crayon aloe, cranberry juice and aloe vera, and it has vitamin C and vitamin E. Everything, and you only need very little of the crayon aloe, very little.
Sabrina said her grandson drinks the Pure Noni straight. He likes it. Some kids may like it. Sabrina, out of the Bahamas.
He's a baby. He didn't know no better. He brand new. He just got here. So
we do it like this. We say it's an acquired taste for intense taste for intense issues. That's what it's good for.
Oh, it works.
That's our partner,
Taste I've been drinking.
Tyrone Jackson gave us that, Yeah.
I know it goes down better for me if it's hot, if it's warm. And I know Cynthia Cox.
She raves about our hot noni.
Hot noni. And
Every morning.
It hot, and it's palatable. I could take it if it's hot. But the products work. They just work, family. They just do. And those are just some that I chose today. But anything we got under our artist umbrella is good for absolutely everything.
And that noni is one of the berries in that Lviv red.
Right.
Fantastic product, I'm telling you.
But that's where we are. That was going to be the end of our cholesterol report. I'm going to try to get these reports down to 45 minutes. That is my goal for this year. Next week, we are talking about, I think it's pre-diabetics. Pre-diabetic. A lot of people are pre-diabetic. They're not diabetics yet, but they've been pre-diabetic. I've been pre-diabetic, I think, since the 7th grade. Pre-diabetic since the 7th grade. It's nothing to brag about because I'm still right on the cusp. But in order for all those numbers to fall back, there's things that I need to be doing too. So we all
got to make some changes, right? We all got to make those changes.
And I got some of this information from these little pamphlets. I pick up these little pamphlets. You done turn the thing on.
That camera's on.
Oh, the camera not on.
It is. That just got a disclaimer there. I can see you.
This little pamphlet right here. I picked this up from the doctor's office. When you go to the doctor's office, they got all kind of pamphlets in there. Actually, this came from the health fair we went to.
Oh, okay.
But if you go to the doctor's office, pick up these little pamphlets. And then a lot of things you have to do your own research, family. Just don't go by what somebody said or what the doctor said or what the prescription say. Do your research. Look it up. Look it up for yourself, but be your own advocate. Really be your own advocate.
And that's absolutely correct. I just want to read the disclaimer. I didn't get a chance to do it in the beginning, but I'll make sure it gets on this segment because it's very important that we do this. The Power Couple of Health. This program offers health and nutritional information and is designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on this information as a substitute for, nor does it replace professional medical or psychological advice, diagnose, or treatment. None of the statements made have been reviewed or approved by the FDA. That's the Food and Drug Administration. And we did the disclaimer for our products. As you do know, we spoke about some really good things here. I'm going to press upon you, use these products, get them in your system. I'm telling you.
They'll just blow you away. I mean, they will blow your hair back for real. Some of the testimonies will blow you away. Testimony Thursday. Every Thursday we do a testimony Thursday. The testimonies will blow you out of the water. They really will. So The same products can help with so many different issues that's out there. So we're on to something. You don't have to take something different for this or something different from that. It works on everything, everything. That's why I said we'll probably never ever stop drinking these products or taking these products. We were just we was giddy because our coffee came before we went away. I was doing a happy dance that I got to take my coffee on vacation with us. Oh, I gotta post a video. We got an Airbnb in Delaware by the beach, and we didn't have nothing in the refrigerator but
artist products. That's all that was in there.
$3.
Yep, that's it.
Artist.
All we need.
My crayon apple and pure noni and a bottle of red Levine.
And our coffee.
And our coffee on the side. Oh, green 29 and my
Yeah.
green 29 on the side.
Oh, we had the power. Did we have the power booster? No, we got that.
No, we got that from
Shantae's house.
Yeah. But I don't go anywhere without my products at all.
Products have
They have products will travel.
Exactly.
If it fits, it ships. It goes with us. But that's just where we are. You got any comments?
Yeah, let me see what Linda Kidd, she said, good to see one of your favorite couples. Thank you. We know we love you too, Ms. Kidd. Yes, we are back. She says you should have passed out some business cards. Oh, where the comments go? I lost the comments. Some business cards, talking about at IHOP. We did pass out a lot of cards. We were down in Delaware at the beach area too.
Well, I didn't even think about. I was amazed at IHOP. They would have looked at me
and
like
Muriel Osborne. Hey, Muriel, how you doing?
Pookie.
Yeah, how you doing, Liz?
We're back, Pookie.
Yes, we are.
See you next week as well.
Right.
But I was just blown away. We don't eat out like that. And that was like pay-per-view for me. I was just sitting there just going back and forth and back and forth.
Here's what Linda said. She said what you always say. She said, I enjoy my cheat days, but I'll come back with some detox.
There you go. That's
Take it
me.
right on out.
That is me.
That's it.
So that's it, family. We're doing our shot.
Yes, we are.
Welcome back, babe.
Back to you too. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's what it makes you feel like, right?
Yeah. Woo.
Woo.
But next week, I think we're talking about pre-diabetes. Are you pre-diabetic? How we can reverse that, change things around. Who do you know that's pre-diabetic? And I think the one after that, I think is salt. We're going to do one on salt. We're going to do one on sugar.
Fast food.
And you know, dairy is scary. I think those are the ones that I have for September. But be here, family, just to get this information for real. It's imperative that we know a little bit more than we did yesterday. So when I find something, I'm bringing it to my family. I'm bringing it.
Absolutely.
So that's it. So invite next week. We are back 6 o'clock.
Get the word out.
We are here.
Indeed.
So that's all I have, my dear.
And that's all I have. We just want to thank you guys who joined us on Facebook, who's joining us on Zoom. We appreciate you always. You guys make it all worth it. So it feels good to be back to get this information out to you guys, but we want you to share it. We want you to share it.
6 o'clock came up, so it's like,
oh, it's time to get on. So thank you, Ms. Kidd. We thank you. We really do. We appreciate the support. All right. We're here to serve. We are servants. Yeah, let her know we said hello. And we love her too.
Absolutely.
All right. So that being said, we love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Thank you guys. See you guys next week. This will be posted on YouTube. We do have a YouTube channel, as you guys do know. If you haven't, please subscribe to the YouTube, The Power Couple of Health. And you can see this segment later on posted, all right? Talk to you guys later. We love you to life. Make it happen. Go for it. Take care, fam. Bye for now.
Mr. Flanagan.